In this lesson, we will discuss the capitalized cost. So, we will define what is capitalized cost and the different cases of capitalized cost. Capitalized cost, so this is every property meron siyang capitalized cost. So, it is the sum of the first, cost and the present worth of all costs of replacement, operation, and maintenance for a long time or forever. So, for example, we have a machine or a property. So, syempre kapag binili natin yon may first cost yon. And merong mga um, maintenance na maintenance cost or operational cost na gagastusin for its lifetime or for example if the machine or the property can exist forever, so yung maintenance cost niya forever din. Then meron din siyang cost of replacement kasi may mga parts yan or um, mismong yung machine yung kailangang i-replace. So ang capitalized cost, that is the sum of all the present worth of these different costs, so the replacement cost, operation, and maintenance cost. So, present worth dapat lahat yan plus its first cost. So, dito sa capitalized cost, para tayong nag-equation of value na ang focal date natin is the present, at present. So, that is capitalized cost. So, in solving capitalized cost of any property, ito yung mga variables na ating gagamitin. So, we have the CC, that is the capitalized cost. FC, that is the first cost of the property or the machine or any um, structure na ating pag-aaralan or solving for its capitalized cost. So, that is at present, kasi first cost siya. Then, we have the OM or the operation and maintenance cost. So, dito sa OM, it is for lifetime. So, dito, ma-apply natin yung perpetuity. Kasi, usually, ang operation and maintenance cost, that is equal amount for lifetime. So, 'di ba, if we have annuity and that is for lifetime, we will that type of annuity is the perpetuity. And yung formula dito is yung annuity over I. So, yung n mo dito infinite. Yan. Then we have the RC or the replacement cost. So, gaya ng sanabi ko kanina, if we need to replace certain part, so meron siyang replacement cost every time period or may interval for that replacement cost. And yung interval na yun, ang tawag natin doon, yung variable na gagamitin natin doon is K. So that is the interval of the replacement period. So for example, kailangan yung part ng machine is we need to replace it every 5 years or every 10 years. So, ang key mo doon yung 10 years. So, every 10 years yung replacement. Then, may cost yung replacement cost. Or yung may cost yung yung we need to replace na part. Then, SV, so na-discuss na natin to before, that is the salvage value of the property. So, yun yung cost niya after its lifetime or, for example, at the time of replacement, meron pa siyang value. Then I, that is the interest rate per interest period. So we have here the case 1. For case 1, no replacement, only maintenance and or operation every period. So here is the formula for capitalized cost. It is equal to the first cost plus present worth of perpetual operation and or maintenance. So remember, for case 1, walang replacement. Ang meron lang dito is the maintenance and operation and of course the first cost of the property. So this is the summarized formula for case 1. We have CC is equal to FC plus OM over I. So CC, that is the capitalized cost, FC, that is the first cost, plus OM, that is the operation and maintenance cost over I. So yung I, that is the interest rate per interest period. So, if you will notice, this OM over I, pareha siya dun sa A over I natin for the perpetual annuity or the perpetuity. So, yung OM, that is the annuity or the equal payment per period. But, it is perpetual, so for forever yan. Kaya yung ating formula is for the annuity na perpetuity for lifetime. That is A over I lang. So, remember, case 1, first cost lang siya and the maintenance cost. So, here is the example. So, determine the capitalized cost of a structure that requires an initial investment of 10 million pesos and an annual maintenance of 950,000. Interest is 15%. So, ayan, naka-indicate naman dito an initial investment. So, this is our first cost. Tapos, annual maintenance. So, per year, yung maintenance natin dito of 950,000 pesos. So, annual maintenance, every year yan. So, walang naka-indicate na specific years lang, that is annual. So, ibig sabihin for lifetime yung kanyang annual maintenance. And wala ding naka-indicate na may need na i-replace na parts or replacement cost. So, ang gagamitin natin dito is case 1. So, identify muna natin yung given natin. So, we have the first cost, which is 10 million pesos. Then, we have the OM, yung operation and maintenance cost, which is 950,000. And the interest rate. So, ito na yung I natin. So, kapag sketch natin yung cash flow diagram nito, so may first cost siya, which is, syempre at time 0 yan dahil first cost. So, at present, that is 10 million. Then, an annual maintenance. So, every year, hanggang, yan. So, may annual maintenance siyang 'So, yan yung A or the OM na 950,000. So, nabanggit ko kanina ang capitalized cost para tayong nag-equation of value na ginagamit ang focal date at present. So, kukunin natin yung present worth. Siyempre, itong FC, same lang siya kasi nasa focal date na siya, plus yung present worth ng annuity na ito. So, kukunin natin yung present worth ng annuity na yan, papunta dito sa ating focal date. Yan. But this is perpetuity, so ang formula natin dyan is yung A over I, or yung formula nga natin for case 1. So, ang requirement dito is the CC. So, for our solution, this is case 1. So, ang formula natin, FC plus OM over I. FC natin, that is 10 million pesos. Plus the operation and maintenance cost na 950,000 over the interest rate, 0.15. So, the total capitalized cost of this structure is 16,333,333 pesos, 0.33. So, ayan. So, that is the example for case 1. Next, case 2. So, for case 2, we have replacement only, no maintenance. no maintenance, and or operation. So, para siyang kabaliktaran ng case 1. For case 1, um, maintenance and operation cost and the first cost but no replacement. For case 2 naman, replacement only but no maintenance and or operation cost. So the formula of capitalized cost, in this case, we have the first cost plus the present worth of the perpetual replacement. So the summarized formula for case 2, ito siya. That is CC, that is the capitalized cost, equal to the FC or the first cost plus RC minus SV over 1 plus I raised to K minus 1. So, itong term na to, this is the present worth of the perpetual replacement. So, RC, that is the replacement cost. So, kung magkano yung kailangan nating gastusin to replace the part or the structure or the property, then the SV, that is the salvage value. So, may mga property kasi that at the end of its life or useful life or before mo siya i-replace at a given interval, may salvage value siya. So, may babalik sa'yo. So, ima-minus natin yun dun sa replacement cost. Then, itong K, that is the um, interval period or usually yung useful life ng property kasi we need to replace a certain part or a certain machine or property after its useful life. So yung madalas na ginagamit for this K is yung kanyang useful life, or sasabihin naman sa problem that for example every 5 years or every 10 years need na i-replace yung ganitong part. So ito yung gagamitin natin. So note, Um, if hindi naka-indicate sa problem yung RC ng machine or property, we will use FC equal to RC. Kapag hindi naka-indicate ha, if hindi if a specific RC if a specific RC is not indicated. So, kapag hindi naka-indicate na may different replacement cost, ang gagamitin natin is first cost equal to the replacement cost. But, if naka-indicate yung replacement cost na nasa problem ang gagamitin natin. This is kapag hindi lang naka-indicate. And, last, kapag wala ding naka-indicate na salvage value, we will assume na yung salvage value ng property na yun or machine is equal to 0. If no SV indicated. So remember these two. So let's try to solve example number 2. A new engine was installed by a textile plant at the cost of 300,000 and projected to have a useful life of 15 years. At the end of its useful life, it is estimated to have a salvage value of 30,000. Determine its capitalized cost if interest is 18% compounded annually. So, malalaman mong case to ito kasi walang nakalagay na annual maintenance cost or operational cost for life. So, ang nakalagay lang dito is um, yung cost niya upon installment. So, that is the first cost. Then, projected to have a useful life of 15 years. Ibig sabihin, magtatagal lang siya for 15 years. Then, at the end of its useful life, so it is estimated to have a salvage value. So, possible, yung engine na yun, ibebenta para may pagkakitahan pa sila, 30,000 before siya i-replace. Then, pinapahanap sa atin the capitalized cost. So, let's identify the given. So, first cost, that is the 300,000. To have a useful life, that is L or K. Kasi nasabi natin kanina, usually ang useful life is yung K or the interval period for replacement. That is 15 years. Um, then at the end of its useful life, meron daw siyang salvage value equal to 30,000 pesos. So pinapahanap sa atin the capitalized cost. And may given tayong interest compounded annually, so that is the I na din, 18%. So to solve this, sketch lang natin yung kanyang cash flow diagram. So, may first cost siya, which is equal to the 300,000. Tapos, at the end of 15 years, may salvage value po siyang 30,000. Yan. So, we need to find the capitalized cost. And sabi nga natin kanina, this is case 2. Kasi wala siyang annual maintenance cost. So, formula for case 2, CC is equal to FC plus RC minus SV over 1 plus I raised to K minus 1. So, FC, that is first cost, RC, the replacement cost, minus the salvage value, then K, that is the useful life or the interval period for replacement. So, meron tayong first cost, which is the 300,000. RC, walang specific indicated na RC. So, like nung sinabi ko kanina, if walang naka-indicate na specific RC, we will use FC is equal to RC. Tapos, may naka-indicate naman na salvage value, that is 30,000. I natin is 18% or 0.18. Tapos, yung K natin is the useful life equal to 15 years. So, masasolve na natin yung capitalized cost of this engine. So, first cost, 300,000 plus RC, which is also equal to the FC na 300,000 minus the salvage value na 30,000 over 1 plus 0.18 raised to 15 minus 1. So, the total capitalized cost of this engine is 324,604.17. So, this is case 2. Walang maintenance cost. Ang meron lang ay the first cost and replacement cost. So, for the last case, we have case 3. So, yung case 3, pinaghalo na siyang case 1 and case 2. Meron ng replacement, meron din siyang maintenance and or operation every period, and of course, the first cost. So, for the formula, we have capitalized cost is equal to the first cost plus present worth of cost of the perpetual operation and maintenance plus the present worth of the perpetual replacement. So, in summary, ito po yung formula for case 3. Ayan. Kung mapapansin ninyo, pinagsama lang po yan na case 1 and case 2. So, itong OM over I, galing yan dun sa case 1. Then, itong RC minus SV over 1 plus I raised to K minus 1, galing yan sa case 2. Because, ito, that is the formula for the operation and maintenance cost for life. And ito naman is the perpetual or the present worth of the perpetual replacement. And of course, FC is the replacement. FC is the first cost. So, example 3. Determine the capitalized cost of a research laboratory which requires 5 million pesos for original construction. So, that is the first cost. 100,000 at the end of every year for the first 6 years and then 120,000 each year thereafter for operating expenses. So, ibig sabihin meron siyang dalawang set ng operational or the maintenance cost. For the first 6 years, 100,000 lang every end of year. But after the 6 years, tumaas na yung kanyang operational cost. So, naging 120,000 na siya each year. Then, meron siyang 500,000 every 5 years for replacement of equipment with interest of 12% per annum. So, may operation, may replacement, and FC. So, this is case 3. So, let's write first the given. So, meron nga tayong first cost na 5 million. Tapos, ayun, kung babalikan yung problem, dalawa yung operational and maintenance cost niya. Yung una, for the first 6 years, 100,000 lang siya at the end of each year. Pero after that 6 years, so starting with the 7th year, hanggang infinity na yan, naging 120,000 na yung kanyang annual maintenance cost. Then, for the replacement cost of the equipment, ang nagagastos or magagastos is 500,000 every 5 years. So, that is the case. So, every 5 years, 500,000 yung gagastusin for the replacement of equipments. Then, may given tayong interest rate per annum. So, that is the INA, which is 12%. Then, of course, ang pinapahanap is capitalized cost. So, this is case 3. So, sketch natin yung kanyang cash flow diagram. Baka mas maintindihan natin yung problem. So, first cost, we have 5 million pesos. So, sulat ko na lang 5M. Tapos, for the first 6 years, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Meron tayong operational cost na ito 100,000. So, lagay ko na lang dito A1. 100,000 for 6 years. Tapos, at the beginning of 7th year, kasi sabi nga here, thereafter, so after this end of 6th year, so nag-start sa 7, papuntang 10 na to, hanggang infinity na to. Yan, so i-arrow ko na lang siya. Nagbago na yung kanyang maintenance cost. So, yung naging maintenance cost na dito is 120,000. So, end mo dito, infinity. So, kung mapapansin ninyo, in this part, yung sa may, ito, yung annual maintenance cost na 120,000 kasi hanggang perpetuity na siya. So, ang gagamitin na formula dito is yung A over I. Pero, hindi siya nag-start agad after yung first year niya. So, na-defer siya. Deferred yung annuity na to. But in this case, end of every year for the first 6 years, so this is ordinary annuity. So, remember, ang capitalized cost, we need to get the present worth of all the different costs. So, kailangan lang natin kunin yung present worth nito. So, kukunin natin yung present worth ng first annuity. So, pupunta yan dito. Let's say ito yung P1 kasi may A1 ang ginamit natin. Tapos, ito namang sumunod, kukunin din natin yung kanyang present worth. Papunta muna dito after nung 6th year. So, kukunin natin yung present worth nito gamit yung formula na A over I, pero deferred siya, kailangan natin siyang ibalik pa dito. Yan. So, P2. So, ibig sabihin may deferment siya na M equal to 6. Kasi nag-start na siya sa 7th year. Nag-start siya at the end of 7th year. So ibig sabihin yung kanyang deferment is 6 years. So ibabalik muna natin yung present worth niya dito sa end of 6th year. So ang deferment na niya is 6 years. So yan yung magiging present worth nung dalawang annuity natin. Tapos may hindi pa po na tayong nailagay yung replacement cost. So at the end of every 5 years. So may replacement cost yan. So dito 5th year yan. RC, tapos at the end of 10 years din. So may replacement cost din yan. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Meron din yan. And so on. So, yung formula natin dito is yung RC minus SV over 1 plus I raised to K minus 1. So, ito yung gagamitin natin na cash flow diagram in solving this. So, the formula for case 3, that is CC equal to FC plus DOM over I, or the maintenance cost, plus RC minus SV over 1 plus I raised to K minus 1. So, FC natin, that is the 5 million. This one, the operation and maintenance cost. So, kung nakita natin sa ating cash flow diagram kanina, dalawa siya, dalawang part. So, ito, yung unang maintenance cost for the first 6 years lang. Tapos, i-add natin yung maintenance cost after that 6 years, yung pang perpetuity na. So, kailangan na, isa-separate na lang natin yung solution for this one. Tapos, yung ito, for the replacement cost, may given tayo na RC which is 500,000. For the SV, walang naka-specify. So, we will assume na yung salvage value nung equipment is 0. So, mag-0 out to. Then, 1 plus I. So, may given naman tayo na I. Then, yung K, that is equal to 5 years. So, every 5 years yung replacement. Yan. So, solve muna natin yung present worth of the two maintenance costs. So, mag-let na lang siguro tayo na yung dalawang present worth of the maintenance cost is Q. So, ito yung P1 plus P2. So, itong P1, kung maalala yung sa previous slide, so P1, ito yung present worth nung annuity 1, which is yung for the first 6 years. Tapos P2, that is the present worth nung starting 7th year. So, yung na-defer or yung na-delay, that yung 120,000 na annuity. So, solve natin both. So, yung P1, yan yung ordinary annuity, and yung formula natin for ordinary annuity, if I will use the notation, so, solving P1, given yung A1, where I is equal to 12%, then N is equal to 6, plus yung P2, given A2, where I is equal to 12%, then yung N, that is infinity, with a delayed or deferred for M equal to 6 years. So, yung formula dito, solving for P given annuity sa ordinary, di ba, we have yung A1 multiplied by the 1 plus I raised to N minus 1 over I 1 plus I raised to N. So, yan yung P1. So, ito na yung P1 natin. Yan. Tapos, for the P2, so ito yung may deferment or yung perpetuity pero na-deferred. So, that is A2 over I. Then, imamultiply lang natin kung ilang year siya na-deferred. So, that is 1 plus I raised to negative M. So, ito, P2. Yan. So, A1 natin, that is 100,000. So, ang I natin is 12%. So, that is 0.12. So, 1.12 raised to 6 kasi 6 years. Yung first 6 years minus 1 over 0.12 times 1.12 raised to 6 plus yung A2 natin, yung 120,000. So, after the 6 years, tumaas na siya into 120 over I, which is 0.12. Then, 1 plus I, so 1.12 raised to negative 6. So, 6 years siyang na-delay kasi nag-start na siya at the end of 7 years. So, add natin to get for the total maintenance cost. So, this is 917,771 pesos, 0.85. So, ito yung total maintenance cost. Total maintenance. Maintenance cost. Yan. So, kailangan nating i-add yan dun sa formula, which is yung first cost plus yung maintenance cost na OM over I. Pero ito na yung Q natin. Kasi dalawa nga siya, so hindi lang pwedeng OM over I lang. So, ito yung Q. Plus yung RC minus SV over 1 plus I raised to K minus 1. So, FC natin, that is 5 million plus yung Q na 917,771.85 plus, so we have the replacement cost na 500,000 pero wala na tayong salvage value kasi wala naka-indicate, so that is minus 0 over 1 plus I, which is 0.12, so 1.12. Yung K natin or yung interval period for replacement is 5 minus 1. So, after adding these values, ang total capitalized cost natin for the research laboratory is 6,573,645 pesos, 0.74. So, this is case 3.